Hey everyone, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Angela.
And we are Blondetourage. Today we are going to be deep diving into the film Heretic.
Heretic is a truly unnerving thriller about the clash of religious beliefs and what happens when someone is willing to go to disturbing lengths to win that ideological debate.
The film was directed by Scott Beck and Bryan, who you may remember from one of my all-time favorite films, Haunt.
Yes.
I watch it every October.
Oh my gosh. I remember when you said to watch it, and I was like, is it okay if I watch it by myself? Because I was home alone. Yeah. And you said, I think so. And there were quite a few jump scares in there, which you know I hate. So, but I did okay.
And he also did A Quiet Place.
I love the original. Mm-hmm. I love it. The story follows Sister Paxton, played by Chloe East, and Sister Barnes, played by Sophie Thatcher. These young Mormon missionaries are doing their rounds door knocking in a Colorado-like mountain town to pass out literature and share their faith.
Mr. Reed, who is played by Hugh Grant, is their last stop of the day, and they probably should have called it quits early.
Reed invites them in, and the smell of blueberry pie, supposedly baked by his wife, lures them further inside. But as Mr. Reed starts asking them unsettling questions about their beliefs, the sisters slowly realize there's no wife and the doors are sealed shut.
I had really high expectations for this film. I know a few of the content creators that we know saw it at Fantastic Fest, and I saw a clip of them talking about it, and everyone seemed to love it.
So did it meet your expectations?
Absolutely, 100%. I love this film so much. You know what? You may have seen this on Instagram.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what I believe anymore. Was beautiful.
I, on the other hand, liked the film a lot. I didn't absolutely love it.
Yeah.
But I remember you saying that this was your favorite movie of the year.
I think it was. I don't know. It's a cross between this. I loved The Substance, and I loved Longlegs, and the other one, the one with not the passenger.
Oh, Strange Darling.
Strange Darling.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That was my favorite movie of the year.
Those were my faves, but I think this touched me the most. This definitely hit a nerve with me, and maybe because of things we've been going through this year, it's been a hard year for us. It definitely hit a nerve.
I was expecting from the trailer that this was going to be a true horror film.
Oh,
It was not horror. It was psychological thriller.
Yeah.
A couple of scary elements.
Yes.
A couple of little jump scares.
Yeah.
A couple of unsettling moments.
Definitely.
But it really dug deep into the viewer's soul. And made you think about things that maybe you normally don't think about.
So you don't want to think about even.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So let's talk about the performances here. Chloe East and Sophie Thatcher, they were so good in their characters. I really thought all the performances were wonderful. But the real standout here is Hugh Grant. He is absolutely horrifying here. He delivered one of the most memorable performances of the year, I think.
Probably of his career. I've seen him in a lot of things.
Yes.
And this was over the top, intense. Mm-hmm. And I was so afraid of him.
He has this charm about him.
Yes.
Which it was almost like, if you change the music or change the subject matter just a little bit, his facial expressions still give off those romantic comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has this charm and wit about him. And that is the magic of the creepiness behind his character. I thought it was brilliant.
What was interesting to me too is, I mean, from the trailer, obviously, you know, he's the bad guy. But if you didn't see the trailer and you went into this blind, he just starts out so charming and charismatic. And then his character just slowly creeps into that, like, really, really,
Sinister?
I don't know, sinister, yes. And he just was masterful.
Yes.
Masterful at this.
One thing I did find very interesting in this, and it's a lot, people are talking about it a lot, the metaphors that were used for Radiohead's Creep and the game Monopoly, and how it related to how he was trying to make his point come across regarding those two subjects. Oh, and Jar Jar Binks too. He talks about that as well.
So I think the whole point to this part of the movie is that he was trying to find out if Mormonism was the answer to their prayers in terms of spiritual guidance and salvation.
Yeah, so is their personal belief system based on a firsthand connection to God, or secondhand wisdom that they've just learned throughout the years? One of the things I love about this type of film is that it is taken place in one location, and that it is so dialogue heavy. So you're really listening to all this amazing discussion and ways of discussing religion without stepping on anyone's toes.
Yeah, there was no criticism
right
of any one religion. And they did talk about a lot of different religions in this. It was also a slow burn. I know you love your slow burns.
I do.
Sometimes, for me, I need a little more action. I need a little more quick moving. But this one didn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
It was so good. Again, I don't think I loved it as much as you did. And I don't think that the ending had as big of an impact on me as it did on you. However, I did love the film.
Yeah.
And I love that it was unexpected. I had no idea. The trailer didn't do it. Not that it didn't do it justice. It didn't give away anything.
Which is amazing.
Yes.
And I love when trailers just give you a taste. Because they did. You know, you kind of thought it was going to be a little cat and mouse, which it was. But it was way deeper than that.
Way more than cat and mouse.
Yeah, and we don't want to get into any spoilers. I really feel like this film is best to go in as blind as you can and see how it moves you. Because honestly, I'd be curious to know how, an atheist felt of this film, or someone who, a Mormon wrote to me when I posted the crying video and said how it affected them. So, I mean, I'm just curious if this film affected you in a different way.
Have you seen Heretic yet? If so, let us know what you thought about it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching our movie reaction. We are Blondetourage. Please remember to like
and subscribe.
See you soon.